Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen where we make quick, easy, delicious recipes, mostly from scratch. If you don't want to feel like you spend your life in the kitchen, go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to hit the little bell so you can get notified every time that I put out a new video, okay? Today we're going to make some chocolate chip muffins. Actually, they're double chocolate chip muffins. So let's get started. First we're going to use 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, a half a cup of cocoa, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're also going to add our chocolate chips. This is only a half a cup. So let me tell you why I'm making chocolate muffins at 4:30 in the morning. I went to put some money in my daughter's lunch account yesterday, and I found out that she has not been eating lunch. Well, she doesn't eat breakfast at home either. She's basically going all day with nothing to eat. So I called her on it last night, and I told her, I said, you are not going to do that. I said, if I can't trust you to eat lunch at school, I'm going to have to make sure that you eat before you leave the house. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make sure that she eats something before she leaves the house. And that way I don't have to worry about her starving all day long. Anyhow, we got that mixed up. And in our second bowl, we're going to put a half a cup of milk. We're going to crack 1 egg, put some teaspoon of vanilla, a half a cup of oil, and my secret ingredient. This is 1 cup of sour cream that's going to make this super moist and wonderful. Now, we're going to whisk that all together. Well, if I can keep it in the bowl, we are. You know, these teenagers come up with the craziest things to do. She don't get home from school till usually 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, and it breaks my heart to think that she hadn't eaten all day. I don't know why she thought that was a good idea. Anyhow, we're going to put our wet mixture into the dry mixture. Let me get my silicone spatula here. Have I mentioned that I love this thing? It gets every drop out of your bowl. Now, let's go ahead and mix that together. What I'm going to do here in a minute is get me, right now, in fact. I like to stir with a fork. My granny used to do that. So, that's where I learned it from. Once everything gets incorporated, I like to use a whisk. Alright. This makes a somewhat thick batter, but most muffins do. Most muffins are more dense than cupcakes. You know, this recipe takes a little bit longer than most of the things that I make in the kitchen. And honestly, the reason is because there's so many ingredients. So it takes longer just to scrounge up the ingredients and put them all together than it does to actually mix it up and cook it. But that's alright, it's going to be real good. Now, look how beautiful that batter is. Now we're going to put this batter right here in the muffin tin. And you're going to fill them 2/3 to 3/4 full. And this part takes a minute too. Normally, I put my batter, especially for muffins and cupcakes, into a Ziploc bag, and then I snip the corners so I can just pipe it in there. Takes a whole lot less time. But today I'm out of Ziploc bags. So I'm just making do with what I've got. You caught me. Let me wash my hands off before I stick my finger back in there. You know, I could never work in a restaurant. Not in a million years, because I like to lick my fingers too much. I'd make somebody sick as a dog. However, I will say that I've been cooking since I was probably about 19 years old. And I haven't made anybody sick yet. Now, here's our muffins. I'm going to jiggle them around a little bit. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm going to sprinkle just a few little chocolate chips across the tops of those muffins. She'll get a kick out of that. And my son loves these too. I don't know anybody who doesn't like chocolate muffins. We're going to stick them in the oven on 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now I'll clean up my mess, and when I get back, we'll have muffins. I want y'all to look at these muffins. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And I just know they're going to taste as good as they look. Now I want you to look at that beautiful muffin. Look at there. How much you want to bet she won't be able to resist this for breakfast this morning? Mom 1, teenager 0. Anyway, look, if y'all like my video, please go down below and hit the like button. And if you don't, go ahead and hit the dislike button and leave me a comment telling me what I can do to make it better. I want y'all to have a great day, and I'll talk to you again real soon, okay?